Hello everyone and welcome back to the Deercast. Today we are bringing you a sneak peek at a brand new product that isn't available yet in the UK. It will be available on the 1st of March and the product itself is the new binocular harness from Harkila. You're going to have to forgive me because it's quite difficult to get it all in frame. We're going to include some close-ups in this video, so stay tuned. So most of you will remember the old version of the Harkila binocular harness. It came with two of these pouches which were elasticated on the sides, sort of gusseted like that, open topped, and they fitted onto the side here using a molly system that also continued on the bottom. Was held together or held closed by a magnet here at the back, which, as you can see, I didn't fully trust, and so I stitched on a sort of elasticated loop there to make sure that it held itself closed. You could use this kind of dual purpose, either as a harness as you see it now, or you could detach this kind of webbing bit at the back and not use this sort of the front bit and just use it as a sort of normal conventional carry system. My two complaints with the old harness were, the first one was the magnet that held this closed wasn't particularly strong, and hence I put that elasticated bit on it. The second one was that I found the liner squeaked with my binoculars if it got a bit wet, and so hence you can see actually I've taken the liner out. So what I was really hoping when Harkila told me they were producing a second version of the binocular harness was that they were going to resolve both of those issues. I'm pleased to say they have. So here is the new binocular harness. I'm going to prove to you live on camera that they've solved both of those issues. It's going to be quite brave because I haven't done this before. So the new closing system has got three much stronger magnets in it. So when it's closed, it is very much properly closed, and that is it upside down. Give it a little jiggle, binoculars are not coming out of there. So issue one resolved. The second issue, like I said, was I found my binoculars squeaked. I have a pair of Leica Geovid binoculars, Geovid Pros, and you can see there is absolutely no noise when those go in and out of there. So well done to Harkila for doing that. What I would say as well is the whole binocular harness system feels just much more robust, much more sort of better engineered, and more quality made than the last version. So I mean, even simple things like the sort of the yoke at the back of it itself, the stitching is much higher quality. You've got nice leather Harkila logo here. You've got laser cut panels in here for all of the accessories. You can still use this as a dual purpose thing, so you can take off the pouch and use it as just a sort of strap, or you can use it as it's kind of featured here with all the bits and pieces. When these do come on sale in the UK, this bit will come on retail for about 170 euros. You will have to buy each of the two pouches that you can see here, and I'll take these off in a second so you can see them in a bit more detail. This one is 50 euros and the other one is 60 euros. And what each of those pouches has been designed to do. So this first one is a thermal pouch. So you can see my Pulsar thermal in there, fits very neatly, and it's got this elasticated cord, so if you do happen to drop your thermal whilst wearing this, providing you have got it attached, it's not going to hit the floor, and it's just going to dangle there ready for you to pick it back up and slot it back in. The second pouch they call a utility pouch, and it's got sort of, I'd say, two different purposes. The first one is this is again a magnet closed front bit, is if you flick that up, you've got the ability to put anything on there that's got Velcro. They do supply this kind of bullet wallet pouch bit here, so that's what I've got there. Alternative, if you don't want that there, like I said, anything else that's Velcro, you can put it on there, or you can relocate that to the inside. So the inside of the pouch, again, has got Velcro and also elasticated sort of pouch there. There's the Velcro. So you could put the bullets there instead. If not, you can use this for whatever else you want to use it for. First aid kit, gralloching tools and kit and bits and pieces, map, phone, whatever you want to use it for. Talking of other kind of pouches and bits and pieces, on the front here you have got this zip which comes into a nice big pouch here. Harkila advertise that as a kind of document pouch. On each of the side of the binocular case itself, similar to the last version, you have again got these gusseted pouches here. So a lot of people use this for wind indicators or lens cloths for cleaning your binoculars with. And then again on the back, similar to the last version, again you've got another gusseted, elasticated pouch here. A lot of people, because I've posted a few pictures and sneak peeks of this on Instagram, a lot of people have asked whether these pouches will be available separately, and as I've alluded to, yes, they will be. They attach using a molly system onto what I can only describe as sort of wings on the binocular harness. So they don't actually, unlike the last version where they're attached on the sides here, they actually attach onto kind of wings that have been sewn onto the side of the binocular harness. So you'll be able to transfer these. If you don't want to upgrade the main pouch, you'll be able to transfer or buy these separately and transfer them onto your old Harkila binocular harness. The fact that these are on wings rather than actually on the side of the binocular harness itself means the whole thing, when you're wearing it, feels a lot less bulky, because the pouches sort of sit on the side of your body rather than on the side here, so it doesn't feel like you've got something really big in front of you there. It's a really, really clever adaptation to it, and I think really does transform this into a much better high quality product. We've already been out on quite a few stalks with this. We put it through its paces. It's already got a bit of blood and mud and all sorts all over it, but stay tuned. We'll bring you further updates on this in due course. If any of you have got any questions, pop them in the comment section below. One thing I have just realised, or two things I've just realised, is the first one is that this comes in the normal kind of willow green colour that Harkila used, the same as the last one. It also comes in an axis camouflage pattern, if that's what you prefer, and that's both this and these. And if you really wanted to, you could mix and match, as in you could get this in the axis and these in the willow green, or vice versa, whatever takes your fancy. The second one, or second point to note, is that we have got one of these whole system, so side pouches and main pouch, to give away. It is in the axis camouflage pattern, but stay tuned and we will release details of how you can enter a competition to win one of these completely free of charge, and a big thank you to Harkila for that. If you've got any other general questions about this, please drop them in the comment section below or message us. We will be bringing you a longer term review once we've had this for sort of 6 months or so. And as per usual, please remember to like and subscribe.